Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Wakar Kadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And shalom to the Akwaf as well too. And I say shalom. And the Heavenly Father's true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon Kadash, the Holy Tongue. And this is a sit-down lesson, like I mentioned before, that I want to bring out from RT.com as of October the 26th, 2023, and it reads, Russia promise responds to U.S. nuclear deployment in Europe. Moscow must counter the threat from NATO, amid a proxy war being waged by Washington. Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has said. It says Russia must react to the threat posed by the U.S. nuclear weapons deployed in Europe, Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said on Thursday, while accusing the West of openly waging a real war against Moscow. Speaking at a forum dedicated to the Euro-Asia security in Belarusian capital Minsk, Lavrov reiterated Russia's criticisms of NATO's nuclear sharing scheme. Under the plan, as part of the U.S. nuclear arsenal is stationed outside of the country, while training provided the allies on how to deploy the weapons. According to Lavrov, this arrangement creates increasing strategic risk as well as generating an extreme destabilizing, charge and force us to resort to compulsory measures amid the general increasing of threats posed by NATO. Dozens of U.S. nuclear bombs are reportedly stored in Germany, Italy, Belgium, the Netherlands, Turkey, and some non-host nations such as Poland has received training in using the weapons, while Moscow considers a form of nuclear proliferation. And it says Lavrov accused Western nations of waging an open hybrid war, but however you describe it is a real war. He further described the Ukraine as the primary tool in the hands of Washington and its allies. Western aggression against Russia is only part of a crusade against any member of the international community who would demonstrate independence and defend national interests, Lavrov added. However, the balance of power is shifting against the West, offering hope for more equal and effective security architecture in Euro-Asia, Lavrov claimed. He added that Moscow is seeking a return to the idea of an invisible security space for Lasbon to Vladivostok, if I pronounced the name right, as it's willing to discuss this with all nations according to the region. It says, but this time it must be an honest talk aimed at achieving practical outcomes rather than sloganeering, masquerading a desire to persuade egotistic policies, Lavrov insists. It says all states should please not to allow their territories to be used to create threats to anyone, while any opportunity for the deceit of force by players outside the region and the content should be eliminated, Lavrov stated. Russian diplomats held the Hungarian counterpart, Peter, who is also attending the two-day event in Belarus's capital, as representing a country that shows the value of national sovereignty. Most other nations in the west of Russia has submitted to Washington's rule and mostly currently sees no point in discussing the vision of content-wide security with them, Lacrosse stated. That will change if they find a strength to become independent and acquire strategic autonomy and described by French President Emmanuel Macron and other European leaders, and the Russian foreign minister added. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 9. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be ye not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Luke 21 and verse 10. And then say he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and a kingdom against kingdom. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article as of October 26, 2023 from RT.com. As it says again, Russia promised response to U.S. nuclear deployment in Europe. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem HaKadosh. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim Wa'akwaf as well too. I say shalom. And the Heavenly Father's true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are their actual true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashawan Kadosh, the Holy Tongue. And until next time, I will say shalom.